Hey everyone, Flying Kraken here, and before we get into today's video, which is the car review stream I had with Foghi, Mighty, and TonberryBleu on the new upcoming Hearthstone expansion for Voyage to the Sunken City, I'd like to tell you I really appreciate support that y'all give the channel, and it would really help out the channel if you click that like button, bonk that subscribe button to keep content flowing through this channel. Really appreciate it. Now on to the card reviews. Okay.
Hey, Mighty.
Man, what's up with these 0 mana cards they printed?
So
You do a sneak peek, Foghi? You're supposed to be completely blind. No idea.
Okay, so if y'all haven't already pulled it up on y'all's computers, I just pulled up the Hearthstone website.
Yeah.
I'm going from alphabetical order, so I'll be starting with Demon Hunter basically, and we also should all have the sheet that we sent to all of us, and then when you have your rating for every card, just put it on there. I already stated this with them a little bit, Mighty, but I know there's 4 of us, but we are going to, as much as all of us love to talk about Hearthstone, we are going to have to like try to keep a decent pace so the videos aren't extremely like hours and hours and hours, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're ready to start here. Since Demon Hunter and Druid go back right beside each other, I guess I will go ahead and read off the first 2 classes of cards. So let's make sure it looks ready. Everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, so the first card is Predation. 3 mana, fell card, deal 3 damage, cost 0 if you played a Naga while holding this. All right. I mean, I think it's like a very okay card, but I think it could be like really good if there's like good Nagas to play with Demon Hunter probably.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I want to give the card a 4. I think it's OP. I mean, I-Beam got nerfed to whatever it is now, and it used to cost 0 mana. It was outcast, and this effect doesn't last only 1 turn. It's like whenever you play a Naga.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gotta be some tempo deck that plays this, and then you can do 3 for 0.
Yeah, and it goes face. Yeah.
It's
I'm with him. Yeah, I think this is a 4-star card. I think this is a really good card. I mean, we know like card that costs 0 is going to go at some point.
I don't think it's insane. Like, it's a really good card. I think so. I was watching J. Alex review this card. He said that it's a very good comparison to Vendetta, except it doesn't go face. This one does. So I think it's strong, but I don't know it's like super powerful by itself. Like
it's like one of those cards. If it exists, right? Then if like the deck exists, it's good. But
yeah, it goes face.
Oh, it does go face.
Yeah, it doesn't really synergize with.
Okay, I'm giving it a 4. Never mind. I didn't see the face part. I'm back.
It's really easy. Because
I'm trash.
You just have to play 1 Naga, and then you can play it another turn, even if you don't play it that turn.
Yeah, I will say it doesn't synergize with Jace though, because it's a random target.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, true.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 4. What else we got going on here?
I actually can't edit the thing. Can you give me permission to edit?
Oh, give him permission to edit.
Wait, are you logged into your email?
Yeah. Oh, I think I've been logged into my wrong email. That's why. Hold on. Let me change. Whatever.
Yeah. Just do it while that
The big bad booty.
Damn, we're all giving 4s to this.
Just do it while we're doing it. If not, we can go back and put them in.
That's just a good start.
Tomberry's giving it a 3.
Yeah, very good start. Okay, now we're on to expensive weapons.
The big bad booty daddy.
Ronek, if you start this crap, I kid you not. Okay, so next Demon Hunter card we have is the 5 mana 5/2 Bone Glaive, Battlecry Dredge. So you just automatically get knowledge when you play the 5 mana weapon, 5 mana 5/2. I mean, it's an expensive weapon. It is 10 damage.
It's Arcanite Reaper.
Isn't this the war? Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's just Arcanite Reaper.
It's Arcanite Reaper, but with a text.
What does the text do though? I mean, I have not actually looked at all the cards yet, so.
Oh, so Dredge allows you to look at the bottom. Oh, okay.
I know what dredge is, but like I have not looked at the dredge synergies that you might have in humanity.
The only one is the Sunken card that I think that they have. Like it's like
Yeah,
there's a
what's the
4 mana.
payoff for this?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
only
they
like a card that's like 4 mana,
Defector.
5/3. Yeah, defector.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, so
That's it?
it feels like every class has a card that dredges and a card that like pulls a card, kind of. I don't. Yeah, I mean, but there's not a ton of the cards that pull, I guess.
Yeah.
So
mm,
maybe if that deck is a thing, this will see play just because of that, because the cards that dredge out are limited. But like otherwise, it's Arcanite Reaper.
Yeah, because I guess because like isn't dredge like dredge I guess like you basically you play this card, you look at 3 cards and you put one on top of your deck, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I
How
guess
much
it's got
money is
like
that worth? That's gotta be worth like
It's like
not
point,
it's like yeah, it's like almost half a mana or something.
yeah, it's like 0.5 mana for that. I don't think it's really that good.
So you're playing Arcanite Reaper. Yeah, no, I'm giving it a 1.
So
Yeah, I'm giving it
Uh,
one
We're not,
too.
we're not playing Arcanite Reaper, man.
We ain't playing
I'll,
Arcanine Reaper.
I'll give it a two just because I have not seen how like the dredge will work in. And maybe that it's fringe playable. I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, the rating system that we are using is 1 is unplayable, 2 is fringe playable, 3 is good, and 4 is really powerful. I guess we could joke around and put a 5 if we think a card is going to get banned or nerfed immediately.
Yeah, I think what other people did was they saved 1/5 for the best card in the set, for their opinion.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. We could definitely could do that. Moving on. Let's see. Glaive Shark. This was the card that Draco liked to talk about a good bit. I think he liked this card. 4 mana, 4/3. Battlecry. If your hero attacks this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I mean, I guess it's good if you've already have a weapon equipped. If not, it's gonna be a 5 mana deal 2 to things, which is not that great. It does go face.
Still, yeah, it's consecration on a stick, and I think it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Great tempo swing on turn 4 if you already have a weapon equipped. Like,
It's okay, yeah.
I like it a lot.
My
It's
biggest
like a
question.
bad Shard Shatter Mystic.
Yeah, it's like what deck does it go in though? That's the question. Like what deck does
Yeah.
it go in?
Some form of tempo demon hunter. Like,
The baby shark deck.
Oh my god.
It's not even a Naga.
It's
like-
not even a Naga. Why is this not a Naga shark?
Random ass shark, just like here.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Control DH.
It's like
This-
it's not a bad card.
This
It's
one
just, like,
gives
where
me.
does it go?
Yeah, I'm giving this one a 2.
Wrong class.
I think this is an arena card. This is an arena.
Yeah,
card.
it's like, it's a 2, I think.
I think you guys are kind of underrating this card. I'll give it a 3. I think it will 3 out of it.
Yes, sir. Give it to us. Give us that true rating. That 3. Okay, what we got next here? Oh, this card. 4 Abyssal Depths. So 4 mana, shadow card. Draw your 2 lowest cost minions. What are you doing with this card?
It's a giga one, as Fino would say.
Yeah, like what?
Is there like payoff for this? What is like? I don't understand.
I've
Vandar and Drekthar. I'm like, really?
yeah, I've seen people that's like, oh yeah, you can guarantee Vandar or whatever.
Playing Vandar Vector on 4. Because
Yeah, and I've seen people say you can like play this in like big decks and just like get your big cards, I guess, but
It's just Omega slow.
that doesn't make it doesn't go with the big decks because the big decks were like trying to like get cards out of their deck and stuff, right? Like pull them out of the deck. So
the
I don't know.
Giga one.
a Giga one.
Yeah, this looks like a one. Like, but again, like, it's a tutor effect, so maybe something at some point in future can be done with it. But right now, it's just a one.
It's yeah, I think it's an easy one. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Okay, so we get an epic here. We have Wayward Sage, which is a 2 mana 2/2 Naga outcast. Reduce the cost of the left and rightmost cards in your hand by 2 or 1, 2 in total, I guess. I mean,
Not bad.
card protection's good.
It just feels very niche. Like, what do you exactly?
It feels
do?
like weird because I always thought outcast cards needed to be like not too low or they're really nichely used. But if they're too much, they're never used. Because like a lot of the outcast cards that are used a lot were like like 3 mana. Skull was 6 mana. You had time to like prep them. This is 2 mana, so
Yeah.
you kind of want
This
to
is
play it
like-
like immediately, right?
It's like a 0 mana 2/2 that I guess has this payoff if you hit something good.
Yeah.
Like it may be in an aggro deck. That's all I can think of. Like speeding stuff, but it's like,
Yeah.
what are you discounting? Like,
1-drops.
yeah, that's also like kind of like, do you
Mhm.
really? I don't know. It just feels a bit like awkward placement.
It feels. I mean, Mai, you can go ahead. What do you think, Mighty?
I think again, as you said, it's a 2/2 that reduces 2 cards, which can be used for some form of combo potential. Like obviously we're gonna have a small book now, but later on, I can see this being played a lot. I think this is a good card in aggro decks
Yeah.
and like some form of combo as well.
Its playability reminds me of the 1 mana outcast draw card. Whatever one
It's
that.
just gated by the fact that you can't like control the reductions that much.
Yeah. So.
And also, like this is like unplayable without outcast too. Like you have to outcast this to do something. Otherwise, it's just too naked.
I'm actually gonna give it a 2. I think.
I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, this looks like it is.
That's a 1 for me.
Ooh. Oh, we have our first beastie looking Naga here. We have a 6 mana 2/6 Coal Scar Commander epic. Taunt Battlecry. If you've cast 3 spells while holding this, summon 2 copies of this. So if you do its Battlecry, then it is a
Better best in shell.
It is a 6 what 18?
18.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stats, and it's 6 mana, so you definitely have enough time to cast the spells before it, and that's a lot of stats. And you're right, it said better best in shell. Like you're going to be casting 3 spells before you cast this card.
Dice the
You
boss
said
bar.
you have enough time to cast all of the spells, but like you have to be holding this in hand by all that.
Yeah, you don't want to mulligan keep this. You need to like draw it at a good timing and then
Oh, that's
cast
true
it.
too. Yeah, that was something about this whole mechanic I'm kind of just like not liking, where it's like you have to have them in your hand. So, I feel like cards that have effects that they have to be in your hand are always going to be a lot worse.
Like this would be the deadest top deck.
Yeah.
Like, oh god. A 6 mana Stegodon. Rip.
Also, why are we playing? I don't know. We're playing this in Demon Hunter.
Like, what are they doing with this? Really?
Demon Hunter has like tempo tools. I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it
I don't know
another
why they're
2.
It's so out of place in DS, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a
I'm gonna
2
give it a
here.
1.
Oh, a 1, yeah.
Unplayable.
I think the biggest thing about Best in Shell 2 is at least you could trade it. Like you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This is
Yeah,
like-
it was a very flexible card.
Yeah. So.
Also, Druid is Demon Hunter is a proactive class. Druid is like you want to ramp.
Right.
Yeah, you convinced me this is the one.
Okay, this card's interesting. Okay, so we have our first legendary from Demon Hunter here with Lady Sethno? Stheno? Safino? Safino?
Lady Zafino.
Yeah, Lady Fino here. So we have a 3 mana 2/4 immune while attacking. After you cast a spell, attack the lowest health enemy. I'm going to let y'all start on this one because I have no clue.
Let's let Mighty go first. I think I talked too much.
I'm actually thinking, okay, is there some way you can, no, you can't go face because if opponent's face are worse then you're already playing it.
You could like abuse a sergeant
so-
this.
Yeah, abusive sergeant this and then try when you don't get those 2 cards together because you're playing abusive sergeant in your deck.
Uh-huh.
But again, then it's just a board clear. Then you have to play a bunch of spells to clear the board. I don't think it's that good, to be honest.
I kind of agree. I think it's a tad overrated. People are looking at this like, oh my god. The enemy's
I
gonna
think
have
it's a
every board.
solid turn 3 play. I mean, you have to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
feel like
thinking
if there
the enemy's
was
gonna kill them.
like they took out the weapon that makes you attack more than once. So I feel like it was like if we had a weapon that allowed you to attack more than once.
Did we lose True Aim Crescent?
Oh no, it's actually has a spell, huh? I didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
we do. All cards that are dual class are gone. So that's
Oh,
cool.
that's so
Oh,
sad.
okay, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, I see the power level. I just also am kind of like very hesitant on it. I'm going to give it a 3 because I think it is a good
Yeah.
card, but
I think it's good based on text.
I could see this being like the win con for a quest Demon Hunter.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah,
like this could be the
true.
end game. You just play this and then OTK them or like do a bunch
Yeah.
of burst damage.
Oh,
Because there's-
yeah, if they don't have a board, then you're just going face down. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
do we
face.
still have Skull?
No.
No, I was gonna say we don't have Skull anymore, right? Yeah.
Glide's also gone. I think.
Yeah.
No glide either.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, true.
Wait, what
Well,
does
the thing-
Demon did? They still have Spectral Sight and stuff, right?
They still have a million draw
Yeah.
cards. I don't think they're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're fine on that end of it. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a 3. I'm sticking with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, so next we have this is their Sunken card, I believe. This is the 4 mana 5/3 as Shar and Defector. Rare, Rush, Death Rattle, put a Sunken Defector on the bottom of your deck. So this is where the whole Sunken thing comes into play. You're not going to be able to see the card on the screen when I look at the Sunken card, but I will go ahead and read it. The Sunken Defector is a 4 mana 5/3 charge. After this attack, deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion.
Yeah. The second half is really strong.
Yeah, it's also a Naga.
But isn't it like too much work just getting that card? I mean, you first play this, then you play an Arcanite Reaper, and then you get that card.
How are you dredging this with Arcanite Reaper?
Basically, yeah. I think that's actually what they're hoping for. I think they're hoping
It
for you
does
to play.
curve.
Yeah, I think they're hoping for you to the turn 4 play this rush, kill
Acheron
something.
on 4, Arcanite on 5. You're losing any aggro deck in the game.
It does curve into it. So it's not-
Yeah, and I guess Demon Hunter does have like a bunch of like kind of like stuff to deal with early game, right? Like they have well,
It's actually kind of weird that like aggro Deej fell off the map so hard.
it did. It fell off the map really hard. It just
Like,
went
insane
yeah.
to- Don't know. It's hard to.
I don't know. I really have no clue how to rate these Sunken cards because I have a feeling some look like they could see play and some just look like they couldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Dredge is either going to be a really strong mechanic or it's horrible.
Yeah, it's how they cost down on a card.
Yeah.
So I think it's a 2 if I had to rate it.
Yeah, I would give it a 2.
This is a 2 right up there with Arcanite Reaper.
Yeah, because I think the most interesting or the most relevant part about Dredge is information, probably. Right, like you do get the control of information where things are and all that kind of stuff. So that's one reason why I like it, I guess. But it as for how relevant immediate impact it is, I'm not sure.
Yeah, my actual hope overall with Dredge is that they continue making cards like that.
Hmm.
It's not a how it's not a one expansion thing because it'd be really weird.
It seemed it will yeah it reminds me of just an evergreen like mechanic. Yeah.
But I
Eating
think
Blizzard's going to
even
make a
if-
recurring keyword.
Maybe. What were you saying,
Even
Mighty?
if they don't, I think they'll get more stuff in many set for sure. Wounded stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you give? What did you get the last card, Mighty? You give it a 2 also. Okay, so now we have Multistrike. I keep relating back to Draco because Draco loves this class more than anyone. But he was really excited about this card. So Multistrike is a 1 mana fail spell. Give your hero 2 mana attack this turn. They may attack an additional enemy minion.
A good card for 1 mana. It's like Twin Slice. It's
I
kind of like Twin Slice, yeah.
guess it's like Twin Slice, except the other half has to go to a minion specifically, right?
I think
Yeah.
it's more like cleave because generally you don't on turn 1 if you want like the best value for this.
True.
If you're
true.
attacking face and then hitting a minion, it's kind of like okay. But if you cleave 2 minions that deal 2 damage to 2 things, that's
Guys, this kills the time on draw.
yeah,
It's quite pretty good.
yeah. It's just a really
I
good.
like
A 3. It's going to see play, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this fits into Fel Demon Hunter really well.
Yeah. It fits in the Lady Theno deck, too.
They call it Lady
Um,
Pheno. That's the name.
Okay, let's see. All right, we got goodness Zylag of the Abyss. 7 mana 3/6 colossal +4 at the start of your turn. Increase the damage of Zylag stalks by 1. Zylag stalks are 2 mana 1/2s that at the end of your turn they deal 1 damage to the enemy minion.
I think any enemy, not just minions.
Random enemy.
Random enemy minion, yeah.
So hits face. Oh.
Yeah. Random enemy. Yeah, random enemy.
mean-
It's my bad. Yeah.
It's a must kill.
Yeah, so if you play this on empty board, you're doing like 4 damage to their face.
Yeah,
And then
and
next
then
turn
just
they're doing
8
more.
the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just the stocks have to be killed, right? You can leave the
Yeah, kill
colossal
us.
out.
Yeah.
It's too like I don't know how the like meta shapes up, but like just with the current state we have, this feels a bit slow.
Mm-hmm. I feel that way the same about a lot of the colossal minions. I do love the colossal mechanic. I think it's a cool way to go about putting more emphasis back on the board and other stuff like that. But some of them seem really slow, so maybe the meta changes to where things are a little bit slower.
Yeah, I think this card's mega slow because if you think about it, it's 4 random damage, so it's like you can hit like 2 to face and like tickle 2 minions.
Yeah, there's a colossal card in another class I think that does this but much better.
Yeah, like
that we'll see.
Sure,
much better.
you need to be head on board for this card to be really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't think it's unplayable, but I think I'm not as excited for it.
I think
it's a 3.
2 for me.
Ooh, we have 3, 2, 1, and a 2. Okay, I was about to say we have a little countdown there. Okay, so that is the end of the Demon Hunter class. Next